Well, hello everyone. Happy Thursday and welcome to Elegant Sentiments Today. I'm Cheryl Abernathy and I'm the owner of Elegant Sentiments. And today is our weekly card share number 52. So I thank you so much for coming by to see my project today. And we will go ahead and get started. I do want to wait just a couple seconds to make sure that I can actually be heard. So if you are watching and you can hear me, and just put something in the chat to let me know that would be wonderful. And I hope that you are having a good week. My thoughts and prayers are still with all of the people in Southwest or Southeast US that have been impacted by the hurricanes this week. I just pray that you're safe and you're recovering, and um, that you don't, if you don't have power, that will be restored soon. So um, let's go ahead and get started. We'll keep everyone in our thoughts and our prayers until things are back to normal. And for some, we know that's going to be quite a while, unfortunately. So hi Debbie, how are you? Glad you're here. As you can see, I've got some more Lisa Horton wonderful products today. I'm using the Elegant Sentiment strips for my sentiment again this week, and the Leafy Flourish embossing folder. Now, this does come with coordinating stencils, but for today's project, I'm only going to use the embossing folder. And she's got some new product, these metallic waxes. There are actually 10 different colors of these waxes, but I'm only going to be using two of them for today's project. One of them is peppermint green and the other one is pink peony. So I'm really excited about these. They give a really glorious shine to your projects, and I love shine. So today's project is super simple. You're gonna love it. And here we go. You can see those two different colors on that leaf, and it's so simple and so gorgeous. It looks like you spent a long time doing it, but it doesn't take any time at all, as you'll see. So let's go ahead and get started. This again is an A2 size card, and I've got an A2 size panel here, and I'm just going to emboss this to get started using that folder. And the folder is bigger than my card panel. So I'm just going to line things up on that right side so that I get all of that leaf, and then this part will be cut off, and I'll go ahead and run this through my embossing folder. Really quick and simple. I've run it through my embossing folder. Oh my gosh. I clearly have not had enough coffee today, and the day is almost over, so I guess I need to maybe give up and hope for tomorrow. I'm running this through my embossing machine, not my embossing folder. Platinum 6 is the one that I'm using. And so there we have that beautiful 3D embossing. So beautiful on its own. And then I think I'll start with the peppermint green first. Oh, Debbie, you probably don't know, Mom. My mother passed away in August. So she is no longer with me. She's with me in spirit, I know. But yeah, she has passed on. So I do, every time I start up a live, I think about her all the time, but when I start up a live, I just it really just comes to light for me. So what I'm going to do, I've got this little sponge, and I'm just going to lightly go over the leaves with the wax, and just go around until I run out of, and I even do the stems too. It's real easy to do. Thank you, Debbie. I appreciate that. Yeah, it was a big loss for sure. But this is so, so simple. Just, and I don't need to take as much wax as I do, and I probably don't even need to rub it off, but I do just to make sure that I don't want when it's super heavy. I want a nice soft look to this card. And it doesn't matter if you get some on the berries because we're going to go over that with the pink peony or the pink peony wax. So you don't have to worry too much about where this wax goes, but it's just super, super simple. Just a little light rub will get that color onto your project. And I just go all around everywhere there's a leaf. I take my little sponge and I got these sponges off of Amazon. They're little makeup sponges. There's in the description if you want to get them. They're in the video description. There's a link there if you're interested. But these are just so easy to do. And you could probably do the same thing with a sponge dauber, although it might be a little more difficult just because the sponge dauber is a little bigger in diameter, depending upon the project that you're doing. If you had a bigger project and wanted to cover more area, you can use your fingers, of course, to do this same thing that I'm doing. But I don't like getting all that wax on my fingers, although it's water soluble, so it doesn't really matter. But I'm just going all around with the wax and basically putting it everywhere, and then I'll go back and highlight with the pink peony. And you can do this technique with the waxes and any 3D embossing folder that you have. You just need those raised edges to be able to get the wax on, and the wax just gives it such a pretty shine, as you saw. Really, really nice. And just keep going around till we get everything. Getting pretty close. Like this is super, super easy. I'm getting in the mood for fall. And I've got my fall decorations out. And then when my waxes came, I thought, you know what? I'll just use this little leafy flourish and continue with my fall on my mind for today. Okay. Next week, I'm not sure. I got some new Pink Fresh Studio products in, and I think I might play with some of those next week too. I don't know. We'll have to see. I just keep saying that, and I just can't get away from my Lisa products because I just love them. Okay. So we're getting pretty close here on the leaves. Looks like we got most of them covered. There we go. I think I got them all there. I was on a FaceTime call with my sisters yesterday, and they're not crafters, but they're very supportive of me, and they tolerate me. I was showing them all of the different color waxes, and they're really pretty. So we talked about colors and what I might do for today. And the idea of what I had thought I was going to do is totally different from this project. So if they ever see this video, they'll say, hey, what happened to the other idea? I might use that other idea in the future though, so I won't tell you what it is. But so I think I've got all of the leaves covered pretty much. Looks pretty good, I think. Okay. And yeah, I agree, Debbie. Her products are really, really good. And then so this is the wax. And like I said, there's 10 different colors in this wax. There's gold. Well, I might, when I'm done, I might just pull them over so you can see. And look at, this is the pink peony. Isn't that pretty? A pretty color. So we'll just keep going and we'll pick up those berries and we'll add some color to the leaves. Let me wipe this off because I don't want a lot of pink on there, but just enough to see that they're actually berries. And it's so easy, just little dabs here and there. And there's a few little buds on some of the leaves, so I add those in with the berries. I give them a little touch of pink too. And then I know, Debbie, isn't that a pretty color? And I like, with the waxes, you can make the color as light or as deep as you want, just like you can with inks. So it's really very versatile. Oops, take some of that off. I didn't want all that on there. Here's the bud up here. Did I get it all? Yeah. I think I got it all. Yeah. Let's see. So I think I got all the berries. And now I'll just go through, and for some of the leaves, I'll just add just a hint of color here and there, just to add a little variation in the leaf so that it's not just a solid color. And you don't have to put it on every leaf, just whatever looks good to you is how I kind of gauge. Yes. I like this one, this big leaf up here. And over here. A little there. Just kind of random around. Just doesn't take a whole lot. And these waxes are also very blendable. I'm not doing much blending here, but if you want to blend colors, they do blend nicely together. I was playing around with them, just when I opened them up to see what the colors look like, and they are very, very. Let's see, I'm gonna put some. There we go. And it doesn't take a lot, as you can see. Just kind of, just a little bit more. I'm just going across, going around. I don't know. I think that does it pretty good. You could use a little more. Actually, this leaf almost didn't get enough color on it. There. Add a little more there because you almost don't see it there. And I didn't notice that till I was going to add some color. Oops. Get that off of there. But yeah, this is really easy, very relaxing to do, and quick. So if you need a fun, quick project, this one would probably fit the bill for you. So that's about all that we need to do with that color. And then I'll bring my Misty in. And I've already got my stamp on there from when I made my sample. So I'll just put this into my Misty and ink up my sentiment with black ink, or if you had a coordinating color of ink, that would look nice too. I just think the black adds a nice stark contrast to the project. Very good. And we'll bring that up. And lift this up. I've got a tacky mat under on my Misty, so I don't have to use the magnets, but you can use magnets. We'll get that out of the way. And our project is almost completed. One of the things, and I don't know, I was thinking about maybe putting a little bit of color around the outer rim. I don't know. I always have these ideas after the fact. I think I'm going to leave it alone. I'll practice when I do another one when I'm not on camera. But so that is the card. We'll just go ahead and add that now to our card front, and then we'll put some embellishments on there, and then it will be done. If I do decide to go ahead and put some color on those corners the way my brain is telling me that's what I want to do, I'll put the picture on my Facebook page. I've got a Facebook page, Elegant Sentiments Limited, and if you would go out there so kindly and subscribe to my page, or I would really appreciate that, because I really want to get to the point where I can do my videos both in YouTube and my Facebook channel, but I've got to have a few more subscribers to get there. So if you would do that, that would be wonderful. I really appreciate it. Okay, so there we have the project, and then I'm going to finish it up with some Aura AB Spellbinder gems. I got just a few of them left on this little card, and I don't need a whole lot, thank goodness. But these are I just like, it has like a prism look to these gems, and I think it kind of coordinates pretty nicely with the colors that are in the wax. I can get that on there straight, so the little blue dot doesn't show. That would be a good thing. Put that one there. And we'll get a baby one down here. And then I think I'll do a couple babies, just like I did on the sample, except I want one here, I think. And oops, you know what? That's one of the things too. I have a little bit of wax right there. And what I found is that an eraser will take that right up if you get wax where you don't want it, which is really nice because that's even easier than getting some ink off. So that's real nice too, because I'm going to put this there. There. So that is today's project. It's really, really easy to do, and I think it's nice and elegant. You could use that for a birthday, you could use it for wedding or thinking of you, just about any occasion. You can change up the colors. Oh, I did want to show you quickly the wax colors. If you'll bear with me for a second, I'll bring them over and show you all these beautiful wax colors because they are nice. They come in, I don't think they're sold separately. I bought them as a set of 10, and I think that's how they're sold. I didn't see them out there individually. But oh, thank you, Debbie. So let me see here. This one is marine blue. And isn't that a pretty blue? Love it, love it, love it. And there's a teal. These are all metallic waxes. So they've got that beautiful, isn't that pretty? And copper. Lovely. And a rich purple. I like purple. That was Mom's favorite color too. So I'll be using that. They're pretty. Rich gold. And ice gold. That's really pretty. 2 more and we're done. Silver. And the last one is bronze rose. So that's a pretty color. It's bronzy and rosy and very, very nice. Especially for the holiday cards, I think having that bronze rose is going to be really nice. So let me move these out of the way. And I again want to thank you so much for stopping by, and I'm glad that you like the card, Debbie. I really appreciate it. If you do like it, if you would give me a thumbs up, that would be really helpful. And I will be back again on next Thursday with another card to share. I will be on my my blog, Elegant Sentiments Today, on Wednesday. And so I hope that you have a wonderful week and remember to live graciously. Thank you again, and we'll see you next time. Bye now.